Jonathan Jackson Foundation is a charitable organization that deals in economically empowering young people in the informal settlements. Why do I say young people? Because we discovered that the majority of the population in the informal settlements are made up of young people who are not in employment, education, or training.
Having been born in Kenya and a Kenyan citizen, I'm really pleased that I have now been able to develop a group of people working in the foundation to work in the communities only in Nairobi to help them to build their own businesses so they can sustainably live and pay for themselves.
Thankfully, the I&M Foundation, which has been our partner for Jenga Bizna Mtaani program, and the conversation started for a very long time. I'm very glad that this came to fruition. We are very blessed to have you as partners. You've been able to double and triple the efforts that we're already doing in the community, and I can't imagine how much more impact we can have together as partners.
What I'm really pleased to be able to say is that we have now been working with I&M Foundation for the last year, and we are so delighted that they came in as a partner on the program to help young people, unemployed people in the communities to be able to start a business so that they can actually start to earn their own living in a sustainable fashion, and help them, and that actually helps the other people around them and their families and friends as well.
So in 2024, we had a grant from the I&M Foundation, and we had targeted for 5 million shillings to be able to reach 40 groups and help to build as many businesses as possible and reach as many youths in those groups as possible. Remember, each group is comprising of members between 10 to 20. Some of them are up to 40 members. And how do we assess the groups that we onboard? We look at the groups that have members that are mostly vulnerable. The vulnerability status, we define it by members who are not in employment, education, or training. These are young people of productive age, but they are not able to do anything because they did not have access to education. They are left vulnerable to doing anything that they can find in the community. So we step in and help them to do more. Other than that, we have also worked together with the foundation. During the 2024 Nairobi flooding, we had to stop the Jenga Bizna Mtaani program and respond to the crisis at hand. I&M Foundation has been very supportive. Because we do modest programs, economic empowerment is not big like sports where you'll have the press conferences and many people coming into the event, because you're only starting a limited number of businesses. But whenever we've invited the I&M Foundation to join us in the community when we are doing the food the distribution of the food trolleys or the tents and chairs or any small business that we are starting, even salon equipment and restocking salons that are maybe running down because of funding and all that, you have been able to come to the ground with us, and you can see our YouTube channel. We'd really love to show that I&M Foundation is together with us.
I want to say thank you to I&M Foundation for their support, and we are very much looking forward to working with them into the next following years to achieve their objectives of helping and assisting many millions of people in Kenya, and we would hope to be part of that program that they're working on.